the number there. My thing just is like it gonna just fuck up for me because people are gonna need that type of number. Notice people hide them social and them something. Me can't come out come post certain things. You understand? Me can't make the media make me go certain way. For go out, they go do certain things. Last night I came on the live with about 1,000 sheets of documents. And all those documents I've shown was when I submitted my papers in the United States before my 1 year parole is up. You get me? I might cuss every day and them something, but I am on the right track. When I give ladies advice that came the same way like me as a bother rat, because you know we have talking a code sometime. When I give some of you guys advice, I didn't give you advice to harm you. I didn't give you advice to put you back in certain position. You get me? Whether you're in America and you're not doing nothing for yourself, you can't do nothing for yourself. You have to sit down and wait until the government grants you certain things for you to get certain opportunity to do certain things, right? And I said to you, like this young lady, I said, you are known of being a dancer, so you can do it. You can try it. You can do it. You can do it. When you do it, you can save your money. I didn't say nothing bad to this particular person. You understand me? So when you're showing screenshots that I said to you, you can go and dance. You don't have to post it. I didn't say nothing bad to you. So those screenshots that you're walking around with, those screenshots cannot harm me. I've done my biometrics here. I've done my fingerprint here. The government did my background check. You know what is a biometrics? They did my background check. Them do everything. Once them have my fingerprint, them start search and them start research and them start do the things them. I am not like you to come here. When I'm going to that building, I'm going to go live. No. There are certain things you cannot do in America. The simplest set of things you do, you can get lawsuit for it. You're going to say, you're going to tell the Ice Cube, say, them put me in a government work and me a dance. Like, what is a work permit though? What is a work permit? What is a work permit? Are you dumb? I'ma feel like because I come last night, I'ma come cuss and I behave a type of way, it's like you know understand, you know, try to forget what me I try to say to you. I am not, even though I'm put in a place last night or whatever, the only thing I was doing for you in your DM, I was looking out for you. You came to me. I didn't came to you. You came to me. You came to me to ask me questions. You saw me working. I work. I do work. But if I work from 9 to 7 and I leave work from 9 to 7 to go do my different type of work that I'm always doing, which in America you don't sell front. So where Coco get that from? Coco, I come in a different, I come in a top where I can make you understand. It's up. You see this, Coco? I come in a top for you understand. But I don't know if you're going to understand it or you're going to read between the lines or what may I say, but I come in a top for you understand. Before I come, I'm not cussing about before I go up and Coco, may I set it straight with the little girl. And you came to me and you asked me, do you feel I'm supposed to marry her or whatever? I said no. It don't make no sense. You married. You came as a rat, right? You came as a rat here. Why would you want to marry here? Why would you want to come into this country? That, like, you guys are not smart, and this is what I'm trying to tell you. Listen. Fix a signal. Nothing wrong with my signal today. You came here as a rat, right? You told them a particular story inside that ice box, right? The story you told them inside that ice box, you kept that story until you came out. The story you told them in that icebox, they didn't believe you for several times. You went court several times and they didn't believe you, right? You had to get a sponsor to take you out. They still don't believe you. You had to get a sponsor to take them out, to take you out. They still didn't believe you, right? When you come out now, mean the difference you have with whatever, that's not my business. I don't care. You understand? I don't care the business. The way you come with the problem with you and them have, I don't care. Right? You came to me, you called me first when you're in detention, and you asked me. When I got the call, it's like the phone said, press 1, and Illmate is calling whatever from so detention center. I was wondering, who is this? When I answered your phone, when I answered your call, you said, twep, Ray, you know, I just call you and ask you, what you did do for come out, because I block you. Come off. What you did do for come off, because what you did do for come out, because them in here stay with me too long, you know, man. I can't bother, you know. I'm going to turn to you, I'm going to say to you, say, we are call my phone in there so far. Who gave me number? Little girl, don't call my phone. I run you off my phone. I run you off my phone. Because my sisters are set up. I run you off of my phone. I don't know why. Freeze. And I said to you, why are you calling my phone in that place? Where you call my phone? Don't call my phone, I don't know nothing, because that can be a setup. Remember, the calls are recorded. Why would you try to get my number to call me? Why? When she come out now, I wasn't interested to meet this girl. I never would try to meet this girl. I never tried to talk to this girl. I never tried to say nothing. I never tried to even have a conversation with this girl. My friend, when I look, I'm there live, I'm there work. I did their live, I did their work, I did answer my phone, I'm a receptionist. I was answering my calls, I was giving my appointments, I was at work, she was on my live, she saw me working, she texted me and she said she's going to DM me. I accepted her DM. She asked me, she wanted to marry because she want a little work or whatever. I said to her, You don't start not type of process yet. I don't think you're gonna get through so fast with certain things. You have to go through a lot of process. You understand me? I arranged to her like, oh, you used to dance in Jamaica and you used to flee to other country to dance as a stripper. Why don't you try it here without people knowing your business? You can save your money. I didn't say nothing wrong to you. I didn't say nothing. You can come on my platform, come tell me about talk somewhere else. Come off of this and go to do your ear. Wait. I'm not talk patois. And I said to you, you can dance. So why is it you accompany me that I was? She tell me for the dance and and te. You're known as a bad person. You are known as a bad person. You are known as a bad person. So there's nothing about you that is good in the book that you cannot go out there to do something to collect money. You're not working. They're not paying you. They are not paying you. How could you get in trouble and they are not paying you? Huh? It's exercise. You're known to be a bad person. You've been dancing a long time. And when you say, I'm going to report it to the Ice Cube that them give good government work, which in a government job for you, them give good government work and dance. Like, what is a work permit though? Are you dumb? Are you dumb? Huh? In America, if you want be a stripper, it's not a crime. It's not a crime. This is what I tell you, girl. I don't post a lot of stuffs. I don't post a lot of stuffs. I don't tell you nothing bad. What's that you're posting? Nothing what you're posting cannot harm me. It can't harm me. I've done my biometrics. I'm not working. I'm not working under the books. I've done my biometrics here. I got my work permit here. It can't harm me. Are you dumb? I was looking out for you. You came to me for advice. You came to me for information. If I hated you, I could tell you, go and get married. I told you, no, it's not going to work for you. So when you go around and listen to people and they must say, yeah, you can't marry, man, you can't file a waiver. And when you file a waiver, the person who married to you, I'm going to make you get papers. No. You get married and when you go back to Jamaica and them not really accept you. How you feel when you go back home? When you're married and you get a waiver and you have to go back to Jamaica, who married you have to file for you. What if the government look into everything and say, this girl come here, come tell us, say, her life in whatever. Now she want cancer asylum for get married. That means their papers they come here for. Y'all are not smart. They think like us. Them think just like we. You're not smart. You came here and you tell them people, I say, oh, I'm running for my life. I'm in danger. I'm in debt. I'm running for my life. 2 months time, you want a ring. You want cancer asylum. You don't bother want to run for your life no more. You just want married. So they're going to say, but wait. That means you want papers. There's nothing wrong with about your life no more. Are you dumb? But because you want to sit down and you want to listen to other people, you feel as if a bad man, I'm not a bad man. I was just telling you the truth. I was just looking out for you, girlfriend. When you turn to me and you run me down in my DM and you say, no, it can't happen. I said, go ahead. Go ahead and make it go on. Go ahead and make it go on. When you get up every day on the top, boy, liar this, I'm a liar, said liar never stop study yet. You know what years it take in America for a liar get real certified for say them a liar? Liar don't know everything. A liar cannot take up you and say, judge, give her a work permit. Everything work off your background. Everything work off of them here. Everything work off of your research. Don't let the liar them fool you. A liar don't know everything. Most of these liars cannot most of them liars can't come for sit down and say they're going to deal with in a case because someone will come with some drastic story. And everything them know. Don't wait on your lawyer to deal with your immigration process. If immigration is taking too long to deal with your process, when you have submitted papers and you don't get no response, you can sue them. You don't read. I'm going to get to understand that. You don't read a lot. You don't read a lot. Don't sit and wait on no liar to deal with nothing. You have to go to them. So when you sit down and you have the comment section and turn in a one piece of idiot, I never ever tell you nothing wrong. What you mean sue and win the government? Somehow just don't. It is a law here. Nobody not talk about sue and win the government. Every particular place in America have a type of strict rule and order. You can sue the government if you put in your papers and you don't get no response at all. Don't sit down and wait on the government 1 year and add whenever you submitted papers and you can't get nothing at all. This is why somehow you need to go back through the border. Leave the people in country alone. If the judge said to you, do you have kids? Don't say, yes, ma'am, I have 1 son and 2 boys. That is a big wrong move here in a courthouse. There's no joke about this. That is a wrong move in a courthouse. If the judge asks you a simple question, answer it accordingly. You have to read here. America is not about hearsay and she did tell me say that can't happen and that can't happen. You have to read and you have to read with understanding. If the judge asks you, do you have kids here? I have 1 boy and I have 1 girl. That's not the answer of the question. And the judge asks you again and you keep on saying, I have 1 boy and I have 1 girl. The judge asks you, do you have kids here? Yes or no. There are certain things you cannot say in the court. There are certain things you cannot say in the court. So you see when you come and you beat my screenshot and it's like to me you put out the screenshot because you want to say, yeah man, I have this over the girl at work. My baby is 6 months going 7 months now. I've never get a torn under my possible. I push out that child without a tear, without a bruise. My child came out 9 pounds. thing she did to me was swell my possible. I did an epidural with my child. That's the only pain I felt. Okay? So, Miss Coco, when you go there live, and you go say, you're sorry for my baby, and my stitches them in a me, and my gonna dance go, and my stitches them in a me, and re, and te. Coco, me and you never go memory lane before. I never do a C-section. What kind of stitches they are talking about? Coco, why you so enough? You could use a border rat like we? You graduate from the border? Why you so enough? You ever breed before? God ever bless your home with a child before? How much gift God gave in a life you take it and fling it back on him? Hey Coco, you have a child? So what? Coco, you have a child? You ever breed before? God gave you a lot of gifts. And you slap it back on him. You out of everybody on the media, you're not supposed to call my name. You're not supposed to talk. Because you're international yam zone. You're not supposed to open your mouth. No time at all. You understand me? You're not supposed to open your mouth about me, Coco. No time. You got 10 years in a relationship, Coco, and you don't make no sense. No sense in making a 10 year. What you do? You get a 10-year St. Thomas visa and you don't make no sense. You get a 10-year St. Thomas visa and you don't make no sense with that visa, they Coco. I'm not going to beat Ivany today. You may deal with. You get a 10-year St. Thomas visa, A1, and you don't make no sense to the visa. Coco, me reason. Coco, your brassiere. I tell you about your brassiere. The brassiere where you wear, it won't change. The strap dirty. The strap dirty, Coco. The strap dirty if you're a big little girl. Coco, the strap dirty. Oh, you have to come. Why would I always try to come off of my kids them? Why would I can't just come about me? When I try to come off of my kids them? Come about me now. Why you always try to come off of my kids them? You always try to come off of my kids them. You're going to sit down and talk about I the little girl, I'm sorry for how I use the baby as meal ticket. Coco, every month, $1,200 food stamp and $600 cash assistant. I can't use my baby as meal ticket. $1,200 food stamp and $600 in cash assistance. I can't use my child as a meal ticket. I'm not hungry, Coco.